This is Zeus, planet ship Earth, as we're traveling through the cosmos at 942 miles an hour, or per second, sorry. Per second. We're kicking ass, dude. Moving at the speed of light in most areas. If you really think about it, because all is atomic based, and well, we'll go into that. We're going to talk about the LD50. LD50! All drugs have to go through the LD50, and then they go through what's called the placebo effect. So, LD50 is they have a bunch of rats, and they give them the drug, doubling it every day until the rat dies. Now, if the rat doesn't die, it fails the LD50. But when the rat dies, now they know what the lethal dose is, LD50, lethal dose. So, then once they put together whatever pill it's going to be, they give it to a placebo trial. 50 people get the real pill, 50 people get the sugar pill. From my understanding, the 50 people that got the sugar pill got full healing, and about 40 out of the 50 of the ones that get the real pill actually heal, which is interesting when you think about it, because they should all get healed, but the body's trying to counter the attack the poison has on the body. So only 40 out of the 50 that got the real pill actually they have to at least 40%, otherwise they can't bring it out. It's not useful. But it's funny how all 50 that got the sugar pill normally get healed. So it's the way the body works. The body is amazing. So the LD50, marijuana failed. The LD50, it's not really a drug, even though everybody calls it a drug. It's kind of like, it's a supplement. When things fall outside the LD50 and they fail, the only status they get is a supplement. Now, how good a supplement? I don't know. But if it won't kill you, water will kill you. Water will kill a rat if you double it every day. Actually, redox won't. I would hasten to say, I mean, it's funny. I don't know what I don't know, but I am filtering a lot of stuff that's gone on, and it's all good. You know, one day at a time. We do our best. Been working on this piece here. I think it's pretty cool. I have to do some highlighting on some stuff in it, but I think it's pretty cool painting, actually. It's going to be a masterpiece. Be one of those ones that they have at the museum saying it's worth $150 billion, right? I say that with the knowledge that some dude got $5 million for smearing a banana on a canvas, and I'm thinking he got $5 million for it? Okay, whatever it takes. That's a great thing, man. If someone gives you $5 million for smashing a banana on a canvas, go for it. You know, interesting, isn't it? But you know, one day at a time, we do our best, and our best has got to be good enough, because honestly, that's all you got, mate. Some days it's better than others, but it's always in line with your now and what have been predicating in your own thinking, right? And so with that being the case, there you guys say, what am I thinking? What am I doing in order to move myself forward? You know, sometimes we run in circles and get nothing done. And I've been guilty of that, you know, thinking I'm supposed to be doing one thing and do another for a chase of a dollar bill. You know, I had a lot of years. And it's funny how, you know, just a little lie here or just a little lie there. And it totally messes up the whole bouillabaisse because everything becomes that lie that you perpetuated into the universe because it's always reciprocating. It's okay. We'll talk to you like that too. Right? Remember, all is you. And it's a field that you create, which is funny. It's funny because I think I skipped that class. Just saying. I have some Hazel's Nut. It's a great coffee. Hazel's Nut. Much better than Frank's. Anyway, today is the day of your amazing good fortune. I don't know if there's a whole bunch more I can talk about, but you know, the LD50 challenge really opens up the door, you know, when we think about why marijuana is illegalized, and then we have a neurotoxin, which is alcohol, is legal for people to consume, in fact encouraged for people to consume, which blows my mind. You know, why? That's an interesting thing. Why? Right? Why is a neurotoxin basically encouraged for people to actually consume? Doesn't conduct electricity. You are electricity, right? Using the mirror. Using the mirror. So alcohol doesn't conduct electricity, so that's why people's legs stop working, or you know, go into dazes, not even knowing. You know, and with that being the case there, the conductivity now makes them null and void. It's almost like a cancel method. And it's like that in a lot of the countries, you know, like Germany. A lot of drinking in Germany. Why? It was assumed that's what Germans do. But if it doesn't conduct electricity, friends, then it's truly not what Germans used to do. You know, Donald Trump gives us an idea. He doesn't drink or smoke pot or anything like that. He just goes out there and works and does his best. Forgets the rest. You know, and that's all you can do too. I don't want to talk a whole bunch about all this stuff here, but I mean, honestly, today is the day of your amazing good fortune. And when you realize that there's certain aspects of life that had somehow slipped in through the cracks, and it's no longer a benefit for you, and you realize that it is a toxic product that you can die from if you actually ingest it, which is, I mean, my goodness, I'm not going to go in down the trail of stuff that's in the foods, but I mean, once you know, then you know, and then it becomes a personal choice, right? Once you know, then you know, and only you know you in your own heart, and truly, that's the only way you can go, because you got to follow your own heart. But I would truly hope that you don't want to harm yourself. And that's what it seems like that people want to do, is harm themselves, and that's why they drink it. Because subconsciously we know everything anyway. So we got to prove ourselves that we have to die on this planet by continually poisoning ourselves daily. Which is interesting, isn't it? Too interesting for conversation sometimes. But anyway, bless you, and you have a blessed day. Remember, money sign, Global Peace Project, any donations are gladly accepted. And the walking auction is coming into effect again. I'm not sure which painting I'm going to carry, but I will let you know. Blessings.